Oh, good God. I've super glued really thick plastic nails onto my hands and I can't get them off. And I can't file them down because they're too thick. So Steve has got this idea. We did it. I can text again. I can tweet again. It's okay, we're good. Thank you, Steve.
Alright.
So, it has been crazy. Storm Doris has cancelled all of the trains to London. So we've got a train to Doncaster to come to King's Cross. And there are no seats because all of the trains have been cancelled. So we are sitting on the floor. And not just the floor of first class as well.
It's called doing a jezza.
At Peterborough Station for us at the moment to move through to the station, which is why we are being held outside of the station on a red signal. Unfortunately, all trains have come to a standstill within this area. This is due to the main line currently being blocked between Peterborough and London. This is due to apparent overhead line damage. This is currently being investigated and we are waiting for further information to come our way. Can I sincerely apologise for this and for your obvious frustration. As soon as I do receive any information at all, I will make a further announcement to the train.
We made it. We are 5 hours late.
Do you want to talk through our journey?
I'll talk through, I'll talk through the journey. We arrived at Sheffield Station at 11 because we were going to get coffee before our 11:29 train. And then I saw that all of the trains to St Pancras had been cancelled. I went up to, she wasn't very helpful, was she?
No, you pretty much said, with the train to St Pancras being cancelled, what's our best option? And she said, oh, the trains to St Pancras are cancelled.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah, nice one.
I was like, I've got a ticket to the St Pancras train, where can I go? And she was just like, that's cancelled. Thank you, I appreciate your help. And then we ran to catch a train to get to Doncaster. And then when we were in Doncaster, pretty much all of the trains were really hideously delayed. And we got on one, and we thought we were being really clever and really lucky. And we've been sat on that train for the past 4 hours? 5 hours? 5 hours? I was meant to get to London at 1:30. My first show was at 4 and I had a talk at 4:30. Right now it's 4:50 and we've just got into the hotel. But it's a really nice hotel, so that's okay. Oh God, what a nightmare journey. I just feel dehydrated and hangry.
Do you want some sparkling water?
I know, I don't want sparkling water. Don't give me sparkling water. Tickets to London Fashion Week were my Christmas present from Steve. And Mum got us the hotel. This is me. I look like I've been sat on a train. This is the room. We've got little fridge. The fridge won't actually close properly, so I have a feeling the milk's not going to be very good. Look, little teeny coffee mugs. Helen from work would love these. I'm going to have a coffee before I go because otherwise I'm going to be miserable. I got wine. And look, I'm especially interested in these. One's called Vanity Kit and one's called a shoe mitt. What on earth is a shoe mitt? Oh my God, we've got robes and slippers. Can we put the robes on? Desk, slider desk, bed, cute bed, balcony. Oh, look at the chimneys. We even have a little, table and chair thing. And then this is the bathroom. We've got some very nice bath shower, toilet, some cute back things. And look, it's me again. I look so dishevelled. Okay, so right now I've got 45 minutes to make a 10-minute tube journey. I'm setting off right now because if public transport today is anything to go by, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need the time. So, I really don't like my hair. said in the last clip, I left myself 45 minutes to make a 20-minute journey, and guess what? I didn't make it. The tube stopped in the tunnel and it was like, we're being held here, and it stayed there for a good 20 minutes. So I didn't make the talk, which I was quite sad about because it was one of the talks that I really wanted to go to. But it kind of left me with a lot more time to look around the festival and the shops that were there. So that was quite cool, and filmed some nice shots of like brightly coloured jackets and bags, which I really, really want. But there were 200 and something pounds, so that's a no then. And then I went to the Osman show, which was amazing. I kind of wish I paid the extra £10 to sit front row, but it was really good. And there was this pink holographic dress, which I will insert right now in slow motion, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Like, I need it. It was such a good collection. Like, anything with pink holographic and purple velvet and leather with big rings in, I'm okay with. So yeah, we then walked around London to find food, and we got some burritos. And now I'm back in the hotel room, and I am about to order, I'm about to pre-order breakfast to the room because that sounds like a really great money saving idea. So I don't know if this will be a standalone vlog or in with tomorrow. If it is on its own, good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Or good night and I'll see you in the morning. Bye.